let me... Right, I need to change the title. Alright, there we go. That's updated. Looks like I am live. Alrighty. So, this is the, I don't know, some round of the FleeceAP tournament. It's still in the winner's bracket. So I think it's third round right now. But this is going to be between Rush and 4-4 Will Not Found on Erosion. So, yeah, no. Alright. Hopefully we'll be able hopefully we'll be able to start this fairly soon, because tonight is the first round of the Artilia Race for All tournament, the group stage sort of thingy. This is the first day of matches, and we should be getting to that fairly soon. So yeah. Alright. Alright, 4-4 won the sumo, so they're gonna get the lane choice. Alrighty, so now that things are set up, we're just gonna wait for teams to finish and ready up and all this stuff. So for 4-4, we have Jorkuli, Final Time, Neidhart, and Eliax. And for Rush, we have Bruntforce, Chanman, Contronaut, and Fuldesi. So, yeah, the winner of this is going to play the winner of Bulletproof and Left Lane, and the loser is going to go into the loser's bracket and in one of those and play through from there. They're playing on Erosion, which is by Zarpal and Arapthos. I don't think I should do a tour of the map or anything, because they might be ready, maybe, I don't know, we'll see. So yeah, it looks like we're mostly waiting on a Rush. This Fuldesi still hasn't joined a team yet. I guess I'll go through a quick tour while we wait. So after the water drop, they fall here, and then they're in like a village sort of thing. They make it through the village. There are chests that have stuff in it. There's the fountain that they have to do water. Okay, 404's ready. Okay, so they're ready. I won't bother with any of that. Alright, 15 seconds and we'll be ready to go. Three, two, one, and they're off. So it looks like Jorkfuli took the chest in the water. What's special about that is there's some leather in there, which is nice for enchanting and making an enchanting table and whatnot. Contranaut is trying to go down into resources, but he's killed trying to go down into resources by Eliax, so really nice shooting right there to prevent Rush from getting into resources already. Looks like Rush has made the water drop down, as well as 404. No one from Rush has gone down, but 2 people from 404 are through the village and heading their way down, lighting up, and etc. Voldesi goes down. He might have been shooting up top. Not quite sure, but it doesn't look like 404 does have some resources. That is that Jorkfuli is making his way safely, which isn't too bad, especially because so far 404 has the PvP dominance at the start, preventing Contranaut from making his way into resources. Looks like he's trying to get some wood so that he can actually make his way down safely, but he's already taken another hit. Looks like he's not even going to bother with resources. Oh, I stand corrected. He's going down through the bottom, which is going to put him right at the cannon supplies chest, but he has 4 creepers to deal with. So, let's see if he can make his way through that. Meanwhile, Jorkfuli is already in the iron room. Hello there, Mr. Khmer Badge.
Hello there, Mrs. Easy Rules.
Jorkfuli is just about to head up to the iron room, and that's early resources for 404. Contranaut is here, able to shoot at him, but not going to be able to do much since Jorkfuli is going to be able to block himself off and be completely safe. Alright. Contranaut goes down. Jorkfuli might have gotten... Yep, Jorkfuli does have the power 2 bow, so it was fairly easy for him to kill Contranaut. Eliax is in the mountain. Looks like she's gonna start making her way through second resources. And Chanman is at the lake, having to shoot out with Final Time. Final Time's about to set up a cannon to take out Rush's cannon supplies chest, but looks like Chanman was able to delay him for the time being.
He has the power 3 bow, so he's down really low already.
He does still have a couple more shots on that left.
4
shots, but Chanman is at 2 hearts, so pretty much whoever gets the next shot goes down, and Chanman gets it. So Rush does have dominance past the lake, so that's going to be a big advantage, despite the massive resource advantage that 4-4 seems to have for the time being. Voldesi is in the gold room.
I wouldn't say it's a massive
it's not
advantage yet, because they haven't cannoned out. If they cannon out, then it is, but let's see how Rush responds.
Yep, Voldesi is in the gold room right now. He's right at the cannon supplies, so he might be looking to kill Jorkfuli and then cannon his corpse. Jor is digging down. He's at the chainmail chest, so he's gonna have some armor without having to stop and craft any.
Did they not grab the D&D supplies?
Doesn't look like it. Not too sure if Jor realizes that the map was updated so that the TNT supplies aren't right here anymore. But Voldesi did get a shot on Jor, not hurting too much health-wise. Contranaut looks like he's gonna dig up to the iron room. Hello.
Brunt has just cleared the first level of second resources and is about to grab the iron block.
Final time goes down to Chanman again. So Chanman really holding off 4-4 in the second half of the map. Final still hasn't gotten his...
Sorry, go ahead.
Final still hasn't gotten his corpse. So while Chris his cannon actually did take out a good chunk of the resources that Final had. Looked like it was trying to take out the cannon chest. It got it the second time, but the first shot ended up clearing most of Final's corpse. With only some ladders, some pork chops, some redstone torches, and a gold pig left. So that's the majority of the cannon supplies on the map. So that's... Rush is going to have a nice advantage there.
Consternat has just gotten the iron blocks from first resources.
Alright, Eliax is in second resources with Brunt Force. She has an iron pick, has an iron helmet. Not too sure.
Yeah, she already grabbed the block.
Ah, gotcha.
And she used that to make that.
Gotcha. But they're fairly even. Brunt has a lot more cleared than Ellie, but they're just about neck and neck. It seems like both teams are gonna have some nice armor to do stuff with.
It all comes down to what Chris does at third, like what he does with the dominance over there.
Yep. He is shooting at Final again. Final hasn't crossed the mountain yet, but Chris is perched right there waiting for him to cross.
Alright, Jorah has just reached the can supplies.
I think it might be a little too late to do anything with that, because Contronaut isn't in the iron room anymore, and Fold's in the diamond room.
Oh, he just got the iron pick. He just passed it down.
Oh, that's actually really nice. Not having to bother with going all the way down, and still able to get the diamonds. Really nice on Rush's part. Doesn't look like Jorah's going to be able to do anything cannon-wise unless he's able to kill Full SE or Contronaut.
In second resources, both were not able to get rid of TNT in time, so they both lost significant diamond supplies in second resources.
Alright. Full SE just grabbed the obsidian for enchanting, and it looks like Jorah left that behind.
Kurt's making a safe way across the lake, so Rush should not have a problem getting locked in there, even if Chris dies. Oh, Ben's on top of second resources right now with full iron armor. And he has 18 extra, and buckets, and a power tubo, and many Bix. Lots of supplies.
One interesting thing. 4-4 had the lead in resources. They were able to get everything a lot faster than Rush, but even though they had that lead, Jorkuli didn't grab the obsidian for enchanting, so that lead might not be doing anything once Rush catches up and
is Jorah even out of resources yet?
Yeah, he is at the mountain.
Gotcha. Alright.
With the iron and diamonds in there. I'm gonna go in and listen in to Rush real quick, see how they're holding up.
Alright, have fun.
Alright,
trying to kill Knight is at the water.
Oh, okay. Wait, you're out of resources?
Yeah, and then Final's back to start.
Okay, sorry.
Alright, I have a creeper.
Got him. Do you want to do your cannon for the resources in third, like the one chest?
Yep, yeah. We do that now, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, I need to drop off stuff.
Okay, well, it's clear here.
Oh, you need to get rid of these guys.
Got their potions, if they haven't already picked them up. Just gonna grab the coal, and then, do we have a bed at third yet?
Yeah, we do.
Alright, yeah, nothing at third. Brent, how you doing? How close are you?
I'm just coming up with the resources.
They have one coming out of resources in
Alright, we're all gonna,
second
let's all
resources.
come to second,
Okay.
third, enchant up.
Okay, yeah, and Final and Ellie should be at spawn, and then they have one in second resources. I
this
don't know where the
chest?
other one is.
I got a projectile protection 3 chain boots. Oddly.
Oh,
Yeah.
Ben. Jeez.
I almost hit you.
Yeah, I would have died.
I know.
Okay, so I'll enchant with a little bit of diamond I have, and
Alright, I'm
and then
gonna
I'll
go
run
do the
second.
thing.
Yeah.
Do we have a bridge across?
Yeah.
Alright, so we're listening to 4-4 right now.
Hey, ZZ.
Hello, ZZ Top.
There's something up above the mountain. I find a bed. Yeah, they're brewing up the mountain. Ellie, do you have any diamonds and shit?
I've already made what little diamonds I could get.
Okay, you're gonna. We might need your help for you 1 second.
Okay, I'm coming out of the mines now.
God, I suck.
Me too. Just feel that you jump so many times.
Okay, where do you want me?
There's a bunch of gear down in the hole.
We need your help. We need your help
There's a
with
chest
that.
down there too. If you have a bed, I would love one down there.
I don't have a bed.
I'm trying to bring beds out. Oh, they're shooting at me. Oh wait, no, that's a skeleton.
No, wait, never mind. Just a mob.
Unmuted.
Alright, so
Hey.
yes, Rush did get the enchanting supplies, but that wasn't full. That was
Potion.
Yeah, the potion supplies. That wasn't
Oh,
full.
that
That
wasn't
was
full?
that was brought inside of resources with the dry cannon. And
Oh, really?
Yep.
Nice.
and he didn't actually get the enchanting supplies. They're still on the ground.
I mean, potion supplies? Oh, yeah. Folded another cannon to make
Another
sure,
thing.
but...
It didn't, and Ellie was right here and didn't see them.
Oh,
So-
that sucks.
That it's a lucky break for Rush, even though they weren't able to securely get rid of those. They 4-4 didn't really notice that. Another thing, Rush is getting set up inside of third.
Or it's nothing in progress on the wall.
Yep.
Oh,
someone
brought
was-
into the void.
I think that might have been trying to do the PvE torch, because I see some blocks.
How do you view his inventory after he died?
VI minus D? No, minus
That's what I
P.
did.
Minus P.
No, that's what?
VI
That's
friend.
L. That was. Oh yeah, he didn't have anything on him. I guess he was resetting his hunger or something.
I don't know, but there was some progress on the wall. A couple torches placed, a couple blocks placed, but nothing other than that. Looks like
Where
Chairman
exactly is Brunt's stuff?
I don't know. But
Because he didn't
Rush-
have anything when he died.
I don't know. But Rush does have a nice base set up inside of third. Some water sources, a bed, some chests. Someone's shooting at not Chanman, Contranaut. And it looks like they have placed the PvP torch, the harder torch to get. So that's one torch down for Rush and two significantly easier torches to get. Neidhart is shooting at Chanman trying to do the PvE torch, and looks like 3 members from 404 are at the second half of the map. Neidhart goes down to a silverfish. Okay. So no progress on second for either team.
Brunt's supposed to run it for Rush. I know that.
Yeah. Both teams have fairly safe ways across the lake, so that shouldn't be too much of an issue. And I really need to message Paul about turning off the achievements.
Oh, well, I'll do it after this. And it's not hard.
Alright. A lot of people are at third right now, but I don't know where the rest of them are.
Potion supplies have just been retrieved by Brunt Force for Rush.
Okay. So looks like he's getting ready to run that. Meanwhile, LAX is in the village right now. Looks like she might be trying to sneak first while no one's paying attention. And that's exactly what she's doing. no one from Rush is at the first half of the map, so it looks like she's just gonna get that really easily.
First is known as the most easy wall on this map, so even if they 4-4 might be planning to do a lot down there, but if Rush plays their cards right, this should be that big of a problem.
Yeah, it'll still be a small problem, but not too important. Alright, Chain Man has a cannon set up inside of third wall at the entrance to the PvP torch, so that's going to be a hassle for 404 to get there. Draculi's trying to run the PvE torch, blocked off the majority of the first spawner bit, but was forced to back off because of the 2 people from us shooting at him. Contranaut is gonna finish up what was started. Goes into the okay.
Oh, cannon kill, nicely done by Chris.
Yep.
Did they have the bed set over here too?
They have their bed not inside the wall, but fairly. It's at the lake, I think, and that second shot just got rid of everything Jor had.
Nice.
He had a decent amount of stuff. The chain gear, a stone pick, which is important on this map, an iron pick, which is really important for running second, and a lot of bows and arrows. So that's a lot of stuff that 404 is just not going to have anymore.
Takes him down
Really goes
again.
that again.
Nice cannon by Chris.
Yep. So Contranaut was making.
It looks like Brunt did lose all the second resources. Second, that really sucks. But
there
because
weren't that many resources to begin with, because I checked his inventory once he came out. He had 12 diamonds, maybe.
he could still that can help. Diamond chest
Yeah.
plate goes a long way.
It can definitely help, but yeah, it does look like they did end up losing a lot. And
All
that
that iron as
cannon,
well. Well, actually, no iron. Never mind. Yeah.
and that cannon just pelting 404 trying to do anything. Alright, Contranaut's making more progress on the PvE torch. Having a little civil fish and creeper troubles, but he's lit up the spawners and just has one last section to go. Again, it was said in chat, but no one really mentioned it. LAX does have first wall, so technically that is an advantage for lead for 404. They do have more walls touched, but right now Rush has a lot more progress on third wall, and that's the main wall that they need to get done.
Brunt's going over to run second right now.
Yep, kind of expected that with the fully diamond enchanted. So Neidhart is in full diamond at third, so that is a huge resource advantage for 404, seeing as how much stuff was lost.
I'm gonna be right back.
Okay.
Merit badge. Move to lane number
Okay.
1.
Contranaut is in the last section, just blocking off the spawners, not caring about the skeleton shooting.
Merit badge entered.
And that is the PvE torch placed for Rush. So it looks like Dorkuli's gonna try and run this PvP torch again. Does he have an iron pick? No, he's just throwing all of his stuff out. Might be just trying to suicide run it, see what he can do. Not really realizing that he can't really do anything without any blocks or a pick and just goes down. Not quite sure what he's trying to do there. Contranaut is coming out from the third torch. Final Time is shooting at him, but not really delaying him too much or hurting him too much. Getting a bunch of shots on him, which is nice for 404, but doesn't seem to be delaying him too much.
Camera badge moved to lane number 1.
Yep. Nightheart is in the sniper outlook post thingy. And he is distracting 2 of the Rush members. Conchanaut's just collecting blocks to make his way out. And Final might be trying to get the water drop. Or not. Looks like he's just trying to drop and see if he can get it, but didn't really do anything right there. Alright, Brunt Force is
right now?
in second
Oh,
wall.
yeah.
Yep.
The Ellie is starting it as well for 404.
Yep.
Ellie
Brunt
taking a lot more of a. Go ahead.
Brunt has a little bit more of a resource, or at least a defensive resource advantage. Actually, no, the sharpness sword's better than the diamond sword, so Brunt just has a resource advantage in general.
Ellie taking this a lot faster compared to Brunt, who took this first room a lot slower and made sure it's secure, while Ellie just letting it as she goes and run through.
That might be good for the first room, possibly the middle room, but if she tries it in the second room, she's not gonna get the wall. Isn't really hurting too much. Still at 10 hearts, so whatever she did in the first room seems to be working.
I'm gonna go start making myself some food now so I can eat before all these matches start. So
Okay. Adios. Alright, Brunt does have a lot more progress. Ellie still has to get this upward part done, but Brunt already has that secured. Obviously the resource advantage is helping him. Meanwhile, back at third, Nightheart's still shooting from the sniper outlook sort of thingy. Looks like, I think Conchanaut made it out. Yeah, Conchanaut made it out with all of his stuff intact. So, that's more armor for Rush. Jor, shooting at Chris, who's doing the water drop torch, just placed a water bucket and made it down, and that's all 3 torches placed for Rush. So they just have to get in, get the wall, and get out. So that is technically a tied game, but Rush does have the significantly harder wall completed once they get it out. And it looks like they're going to be able to get that out fairly soon because no one from 404 is up top. Really able to shoot. Nine has a bit of an angle right here, but it's not a great angle. So unless they bring someone up to the surface, it's going to be a little difficult for 404 to take out. Looks like it's going to be Conchanaut going for the wall, especially since he's in full enchanted iron. And he's in the wall box. Alright, back at second. Looks like Brunt has cleared the second area. And has, for the most part, cleared the corner. Not sure where he went. Actually, really not sure where he went. Oh, he's just backed off. Okay. Ellie, slightly less progress, but still some progress. And some good progress. The big thing that's gonna delay 404 from getting this full is if Ellie can get this corner done. Since Brunt already has the corner done, that's one less thing that Rush has to worry about. This last section isn't nearly as difficult as that corner, so... and now Ellie is actually taking shots from Brunt Force, delaying her slightly. It seemed like she was poisoned. Yep. Really low, so she's gonna have to back off for a bit to regen. Okay, Brunt has some strength, some regen. Looks like he's just gonna power his way through this. No mobs are spawning, he's lighting up, and just not caring about any of the mobs. He has most of it lit up. This is, unless Brunt severely messes up, this is second wall for Rush. Especially, oh! He didn't realize that that cave spider spawner wasn't lit up.
I'm opted for granola bar, waiting for other dinner to come.
Okay. So Brunt's at half a heart. If Ellie can get a shot off before Brunt makes himself safe. He might be able to delay rush for a little while, but it doesn't look like Ellie's really paying any attention to them. So Brunt's going to be able to heal up while more cave spiders spawn in the corner, making it more difficult for 404. Alright, back to third. Cooley went down to an Enderman. I know he was in full iron. Seems to have picked up all of his stuff. So probably not too much of a setback. Still no progress on any of the torches for 404. I know Final was pain looping the water drop torch, didn't get anything done, but yeah, 404 really needs to get some progress on this before Rush can get a massive hold. He's ladder dropping, has the ladders placed, but fell out of the world. So it's just going to be a matter of placing a block and landing on it, and then placing the torch. And then that'll be one of the torches placed for 404. Right, back in second.
Easiest torch, though.
The easiest, but still a torch nonetheless. And Brunt Force has cleared out all the mobs that spawned, taken out pretty much every single spawner. There's a single cave spider left at the wool box that is red wool for Rush. So Rush now has 2 of the wools, the 2 arguably harder wools in the map, and 404 only has the easier wool. Ellie is making some progress lighting up the corner. Still not completing the corner and making some slow progress, but still making some progress nonetheless.
There's a zombie, skeleton rock in full iron armor on, what's it called, 404 side, and
okay.
he's trying to can it right now.
It's a bit of a lucky break that for 404 that the skeleton.
He just needs to get it and probably kill them both. Let's get rid of this stuff.
Yep.
Having genie supplies. He does have 43. Do it. Do it, Fold.
Nope. Jor killed the skeleton. He has his armor back. Fold probably figured that he got rid of everything in that one.
Yeah.
Sort of thing. Final time went to try and do the torch again and was killed by Fold. LEX hit the ground too hard, so she has to head through second again to get her stuff. Meanwhile, going through the tunnels, spawning a lot of mobs in the corner and the last area, making it a lot harder whenever she gets her stuff back. A ton of mobs in here. Yeah, a ton of creepers, a ton of cave spiders, and a ton of skeletons. This is not going to be a pretty wool for Ellie to run. Meanwhile, Brunt Force is completely out with second. He is at first in the village right now, along with Neidhart, who might be trying to lock this down, seeing it's pretty much their only lockdown. Brunt Force is shooting, Contronaut is running, and Contronaut's going to have some trouble. Play some doors, but it's going to be
Brunt's
significant.
providing good cover.
Yeah, he's providing good cover, but Knight is still in full diamond. Brunt has a power bow, and he's doing some damage, but not doing too much.
Brunt does not have a power bow.
Oh, he doesn't? Okay, then
Nope.
he's just going to be, like, knocking Knight back. But,
Ooh, George here as well.
so that's 2 people for 404 trying to stop Contronaut.
Brunt doing a really good job, though. Getting low.
Contronaut has 3 more doors left, and he's already placed 3. So, might
You can always break them and go back.
Yeah, definitely. But, might have to conserve them if he's gonna get stuff done soon. So, well, Rush has 2 people at sec. What the? I think Ellie just tried to Chaos Cannon inside a second. Yeah, Ellie just blew a ton of shit up.
It actually, like, worked? And it...
That's a very good question. The
Nope,
caves.
it's still there. Oh wait,
Yeah.
no, never mind, it's gone.
There's a cave spider spawner right here still though, but it didn't do too bad. Just made the terrain a little harder. The cave spider's really taking a toll on Ellie. Even though a lot of it's cleared, she's gonna be at half art pretty soon. Alright, back to first. Back to first. Contronaut is in first wall.
Nice.
Yep, he's at full health, so it's gonna be pretty difficult for 404 to do anything about him, especially because Jorah and Knight are busy setting the spawns instead of shooting him. Yep, just about out with first wall. So that is pretty much all 3 walls for Rush.
Is he outside the door for you too, or is that just a visual glitch on my
That's
side?
just you.
Right.
LAX died again in second. So that's gonna be a while before 404 gets that wool. Looks like though they have placed the water drop torch, so that's a plus side. Nothing yet else for 404, and looks like Conchonaut has made it out with lime wool. Purple wool is inside the village. I'm pretty sure Conchonaut has that as well. Yep.
He has all 3 wolves on him.
He has all 3 wolves on him. Nightheart is shooting at him.
Oh.
And did knock him down into the canyon.
He just jumped off. I don't think he was shot.
Oh, okay. Well, he's at 2 hearts.
Stepped.
So, looks like Jorkuli is heading back into resources to try and stop him. So we'll see how long he'll be able to delay him. And see if it's long enough for 4-4 to get the rest of the wolves. LAX going down to a cave spider again. Contonaut has healed a bunch. He's just digging in, gonna pillar up, and might not even be going through resources at all. So I don't think there's gonna be much that 404 can do to stop him. It looks like Conchonaut's just gonna pillar up through the sandstone in the off the cliff and just make it up through there. Not too sure if 4-4 is realizing that, or quickly punching a block to place slime wool on the victory monument. Not on the victory monument. Okay. Well, it's there. So slime wool's at the victory monument for 4-4. Chanman making a cannon in front of the water drop just to annoy Nightheart. Doing a fairly good job, especially since Conchonaut looks like he's at the victory monument. And that is all 3 wolves placed for Rush. So that's the win for Rush. 4-4 is gonna be got his selfie with the so Rush is gonna be moving on in the winners bracket, and 4-4 is headed to the losers bracket. Let me pull up the bracket real quick. Do I have it? Yep, here we go. So Rush is going to move on and play on Procession against the winner of Bulletproof and Left Lane. 4-4 is going to move down into the losers bracket and face the winner of the winner of Impact and Purple Squid Squad and Otaku Clan on Abandoned Kingdom. If that makes any sense. But so yeah. That is that. Back to Minecraft.
Minecraft.
Is there a game for your tournament going on in like 10 minutes?
20.
20.
Ken Liazlu is gonna be streaming it on Artilia Racer Rule, RFW,
Yep.
whatever.
Where is it? That's not it.
He's about to test something. I'm pretty sure he's about to test his stream key in a second.
Okay, well, I'm still looking for something. Okay, there we go. It's going to be XXX versus Squad Cat on Procession. Keanu Laszlo is going to be streaming it on the Twitch channel Artilia Race for Wool, Artilia RFW. So look forward to that. Two fairly new Race for Wool teams. Both of them made it to invitationals.
Yes, they did.
Yeah. XXX is primarily weekenders.
Invitations of Passive Core.
Yeah, Invitationals of House of Cores, the OCN tournament. Both teams very experienced PvP wise. We'll see how it corresponds to Race for Wool. So yeah, thanks for watching and stay tuned for that.
Camera badge moved